A favorite Greeley community event is coming back every year. This is super popular, has so many amazing amenities for the people who attend, the Weld Senior Symposium. And I am here today with Sherry and Maureen to give you all the details and information you need to know to attend. So Sherry, I'm going to start with you. First of all, for those who may not know, what is the Senior Symposium and who are the types of people that should attend it?
Well, the Senior Symposium was set up for anybody who is 50 and older, or caretakers or family members who would like to come and learn educational pieces about law, nutrition, education, just about anything that might come across the plate for seniors. And so we've been doing this for a number of years, and we've continued. It's been a favorite right here in Weld County.
And Maureen, I know this is a favorite. I mean, building every year, I'm sure. How many people do you think will show up this year?
Well, last year when they interviewed me, I said 200. So this year I'm going to say 250.
Love that. Absolutely.
That's what we're going for, 250.
It's called the power of positive thinking, people. And I know that there's a lot of work that goes into putting this symposium together. Can you kind of talk about the committee and what work they do to prepare?
Yeah, we have a volunteer committee each year. We ask people to take a certain category, like if it's advertising or doing sponsorships and things like that. So that's just a committee of people that work in the senior industry. And then we also have help with volunteers, which we should usually have about 20 to 30.
That's amazing. I know it's really, post-COVID, it's hard to get volunteers sometimes with just this different landscapes. To have that many people jumping in and supporting, that's really amazing that that's still happening. So Sherry, back to you. Yes. Let's talk about the classes that are being offered. Can you kind of describe what people will get when they attend the symposium?
Sure. We have different breakout sessions. So we're actually going to do 2 breakout sessions this year and then end it with a keynote, which is a little different than before. And so in the first breakout session, we'll have 3 different classes, and in the second session, 3 different classes. So the first session, we're going to do some technology and scams. We're also going to talk about a little bit about dementia in one of our breakout sessions. And then we have a panel that's going to go over different questions and have 3 experts kind of give 3 different opinions, along with then our keynote, who is Mr. Connell, Chuck Connell. And the reason we have him as a keynote has been such a favorite over the last few years that we decided to just put him in and let everybody be able to attend. And he's going to talk about last will and testaments and trusts and the power of attorney. So it's a big topic with a lot of heavy information.
Absolutely. I mean, I can think of so many people that would benefit, and kind of talk to us about, the benefit. What do you think is the importance of holding this symposium for community members?
Well, lots of times many of those topics are something you don't want to talk about. People don't like to do end of life and what their wishes are. And now is a time when, okay, let's just talk about it in a good setting, find those good questions. So it's a great benefit for caretakers, for families to come together and just get the information straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak, and find out what is what and where they need to legally draw the lines and get things squared away before you don't have that chance.
Absolutely. And speaking of getting the information, we have access to so much, but you really want experts to give you information you can trust. And with so much out there, Maureen, I would imagine it would be daunting to look into that. But can you tell us a little bit about the instructors that we have and kind of the confidence people get from the people who will be sharing these seminars?
Sure. Yeah, we have legal advisors, which is a very good thing to have in this field. Attorneys, experts in each of the fields. Some of our, they'll talk about nutrition, they'll talk about senior care, senior options, housing, different things like that.
Okay, and not the most important, obviously the sessions are important, but food, high priority. Tell us about the lunch that they'll get, that experience, any other entertainment.
Yeah, we do have lunch, and that's at no cost, and it's always a very good lunch, and it's always well received at the time that everybody's hungry and always waiting for lunch. So that's part of the process.
I feel like that's part of it. Is you go, your mind is full, and you learn, and then you're just starving and like, where's the food?
Yep.
So I know there's a lot of exhibitors and sponsors that participate. Sherry, can you tell us about who else will be there that the attendees will get to look at and learn about?
Sure. So our sponsors also have a table set up. We have vendors and 12 exhibitors right now. Some people like United Healthcare, 50 Plus Marketplace News, of course, Area Agency on Aging. Aetna will be there. Birchwood Apartments are going to be there. Seniors Helping Seniors. So we have a lot of different people that you can, it's a one-stop shop. So go visit everybody and you don't have to go drive somewhere else. So they're all right there.
That's amazing. Again, huge benefit. All of these things that would take so much time at this one event, you're able to gather all this knowledge. All right, Maureen, help us wrap up since we're getting down to our time. The cost, the when, the where, what are those details that people need to know?
Well, it's a very good cost. It's a $10 donation is what we'd like to see. And then we are at the event center at Island Grove.
All right. And then Sherry, one last question. Where do people go to learn more? Any other details that you think people should be aware of?
We might say that this is Wednesday, October 4th. I don't know that we put that out there. So, but if you want a registration form, you can go to weldsenior.symposium.org, or you can come right to the Active Adult Center and pick up an application for getting registered right here with us.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for sharing this information. Again, weldsenior.symposium.org to learn more.